Hello, everyone. So, welcome to our session for Wednesday. And today we would be studying about communities, groups, and its relevant settings. Basically, it is the continuation of the members area. And today we would be setting up all the communities, groups, what type of settings we have in the communities or the groups and how we can set up its custom domain. So we would be doing all that, and uh, we'll be starting in 3 minutes. Okay, let's wait for everybody to join, and then we'll start in 3 minutes. Thank you. Before we start today's topic, do you guys have any question about the topics that we have covered previously? That is surprising. June hasn't arrived. I was expecting her to join us. She's not here. Let's see. One more minute, and then we'll start today's topic of communities, groups, and its relevant settings. Membership areas, that's where what we are covering today. And we would be continuing this topic for one more week. And we left one topic when we were talking about creating the courses. That was certifications. How do you uh, issue this certificate to someone who has successfully completed your test or course? And we would be talking about its relevant automation in the next week. Then our membership area would be completed. And for our Tuesday lectures, we would be continuing to complete that triggers. And afterwards, we would be completing the actions in the whole automations. So probably it would take 1.5 month more to complete that. But in here, after this one, I believe we would be shifting to the pipeline and how we can tackle opportunities and how we can create reporting out of that. Daniel, yes, we have the recording. You can find the recordings on our website, sale process website. You can find all the recordings there. Okay, let's start. Let me share my screen. There we go. Okay, so this is the area that we gonna work today. We are in memberships and then in the communities. This is where you create communities or groups, and These groups can be private or public, can be paid, can be free. How we can create any group, and how to set up the custom domain. That's what we're going to cover today. So let's go first to the custom domain in here. It is exactly the same thing, just like we did on the courses one. Same thing. Go to the communities, then setting, and then put your custom domain in here. Like, let me see which domain we have. I always forget my company's domain. Let me copy that. Okay, have this is the domain. Let's say we want to create these 123 dot my domain. So I'm trying to add custom domain in here. This is the default domain that we can see. If I click on this and put it in here like this will open the portal to log into the communities area. And I can access any groups through here. Here you can see CMM learners, the group that I am already part of. So let's add the custom domain, communities123.oneboard-regi.org. And to add the domain, you will type that and then click add domain. Click continue. Because I have the domain from the Cloudflare, so that is already integrated into the system. It will automatically put up this DNS record in the system. But if your domain provider is not Cloudflare or GoDaddy, then you need to add this particular DNS record manually in your domain provider's DNS setting. So let's connect that. Oh, June is here. That is nice. So there you go. It is showing that it is going to add this DNS record. Yep. And we are adding the domain record. Welcome, June. How are you, ma'am?
Hi, David.
Yeah, I was just talking about you that it is kind of surprising that you didn't join, but now you're here. Good. So till now, we have just covered that how to add a custom domain to the communities area under the memberships. Okay. We are just adding the domain. And for you, you would be adding this record, June, manually in your Namecheap account to add the custom domain. Okay. It's taking a bit longer. The okay. Is that one added now? Because that domain is added, so we can use this domain to log into our communities. So let's copy this domain and show you in here. There you go. Now to access the communities, we are in the portal, and here we can log into our account to access the community that we are already part of. And now, rather than it being on the domain that we have provided, it is on your company's or corporate domain. Here you can see, there you go. You can see the course progress, join the group. We can join our groups. And here, this is what we were talking about. Okay, let's let's get back to the communities and let's create a new group and let's see how to create that. For that, in communities, under groups, click on create new group. We'll ask for these details. What is the name of the group? I'm gonna call it demo test group and demo sale process group. Okay, you can also upload the fav icon in here. The resolution for the fav icon is 16 into 16 pixel. You can also upload the cover image in here. That is 200 into 200 pixels and logo that is again 200 into 200 pixel. I'm just skipping all these and let's create this group. Now, as we have just created this group, what will happen? Because I have created it, so I will automatically become the owner of the group. Now I can add the admins and other users can be added in here. So here you see one admin, and if we look at this is the basic community right now, has no members in it, no post in it. This is the blank area. So let's log in. Will ask us to upload image. That do I have any picture on desktop? Okay, something, something. The profile in here, and now in here. So on the left side, you'll see all the groups that you're uh, part of. So here we have three different groups. The one that we have just created, demo test group, that is one that is showing in here. How many members does this group have? One and zero post as of now. Right now, we can click on join group, and it will because I just logged in as the David, that is the customer, not the admin. So, so here you see, as I have just joined the group, so now the members are two, but admin is only one. Admin is the person who has created this group, and that is the user that you will see in here. Let me show you. If we go to the setting, my profile, so this is the admin email or the admin in the communities group. Okay, now let's talk about what type of communities area does this have, and that gonna write this in here. Now in the learning, you can add. Okay, let me first log out and log in through the owner's portal. Okay, so here in the learnings, we can add more courses. that we want to give with our community. As I was telling you before, that you can create the community and bundle your courses in it. How many members does it have? Here you see, this is the owner, and this is one of the person who has joined as a member. And in the event, you can see all the details in here. Who is the admin? Who are the active? Who are the contributors who have maybe posted something in your group? That can be you or your customers. If you have created any event that you want to tell to inform to your user about, you can create the events in here. All the upcoming events would be shown on the left side, and you can like let's create any group in here. You can like create the event which will be shown up in here. Leaderboard, that is the one, what is the activity that is happening. You'll see in what has happened in last 7 days or 30 days or all time. And let's see, in about, it is a free public group. That's what we have created. Let's go to the discussion and let me log in as not this one here. And let me sharing, check my in. That and share my screen one time. Okay. Yeah, this is the screen. It here, here. Okay. Now, there we go. Now let's go to the settings. So this is where once you are logged in as the owner or the admin, you have this button here, settings. This is where you can set different type of setting about your community. Is it public or should it be private? What should be accessible and how should the members in your community be able to invite new members, or do you want it to keep that privilege to yourself? You can set all that here in the and also in the detail. If you see link to your community directly to this community is mentioned in here, which you can copy and directly share it with anyone. This is the link, like your custom domain, then communities group and the group name that you can share with anyone who you want to be part of that community. Okay. Second thing is subscription. So if we add any pricing to this community, like let's say, yeah, that's a good price. $20 price, recurring or one-time price. You can set that in here. Setting it one time. There are no trial periods. And then payment mode should be on live or test. This means test mode. And if you turn this on, then it would be on the live mode. I'm not adding the price. I'm keeping this as a free group, but you can make your community paid or free. So you can do that in the setting under the subscription, the branding, just like the client photo. This is where you can upload the images that would be shown to the person who joins your community, your fav icon, cover image, logo, and even you can do the customization again with custom JS or custom CSS. You can put the code in here, and tracking code can also be added in here if you are using some sort of pixel or any custom tracking software. Okay, let's go to the themes. So this is the theme for your community that you can change. Right now, the white one is selected. You can select any one of these and it automatically changes the whole theme of your community. The, the colors, you can choose the dark or light version. Also, you can create custom theme and you can change all the colors in here. Window gradient, you can use that. And here you see from the darker to the light version is it's doing that. So you can see the colors. You can set all of them in here. Let's select. Uh, seems like this one. Oh my goodness, that is way too. Uh, probably this one or this one. Let's select this midnight deep something. Membership question. To join any community, do you want your customer to answer any question? You want to enable that, you have to add those questions in here. How should they answer? Should they be answering in the text form or should they be answering like a single select option or multiple select option? So these are the three type of question that you can create with your communities that when the person is joining your community, he has to answer these questions before he can join your community and become it. So it's a good way to gather up some information from your customer in particular type of community. And remember, there is no limit to creating as many communities as you can. So for example, you are like in case of uh, a person who is like providing different type of courses to different niches, he can create those questions and getting that information will give you good insight to use that information in the nurture. Now, why we are collecting that information? Essentially, we want to sell something. So creating the free community, you're maybe trying to give them the taste of your paid community. And in obviously in the paid community, you are gonna offer them not only the insights to whatever your particular niche is, but maybe if you have created any course that could also be bundled in here. I'm going to show you how to add the bundle courses in there. So you can add the questions in here by coming in the setting and membership question. This one, gamification and rewards. So any member that you are that is interacting with your community, the the level of his expertise or the interaction could be shown in front of his user. You can see everyone who is joining would be on level 1. How many users are here? You can edit these settings in here and change its level from level 1 to 3 to any custom name that you want. I'm going to show you where you will see how much points they are earning and how they are advancing to the next level. By default, I believe it is 5 point per level that they need to earn before they move to the next level, so on and so forth. And level 9 is the one that is in here. Now, once they earn, you can add the rewards. What should be the reward? What is the description? You can save that. If they reach to any particular level, should they be given some sort of discount? Should there be any badge or anything like that? You can add this one in here. Any links that you want to provide your community as a helping links, like maybe to your website where you are talking about your products, any other links that you want to share. Now, this particular community that we are looking at is a public community. So I'm not adding any links in here. But if it was a private community and I wanted to share something like my Google Drive link, so people could access some of the documents that I have created, I can add that link in here that will be shown to the members only. Okay. In here, reported content, any content or post that you have created or was created by your users or customers. If anyone has flagged it, you're going to see that in here. You can also import groups or memberships from the school, the very famous area where normally the courses are created. You can import them using the URL, the username and password, and then you can, like, the first is you have to create the profile, and then you have to enter the school member credentials to import that group in here. That will seamlessly bring all your existing customer that you have on your school community in here. Just like we saw in the courses area, we can import some of the courses from Kajabi. This one is for the school on. Okay, let's go to the next one, discovery. Should this group or community that we have just created be visible to anyone, or should it be totally private? And where should it be? You can see go Gokullab, gokullab.com, and you can install that on your mobile, and they can directly access your community group if you have made this discoverable. Okay, and which category it should be part of, you can type that in here. By default, it is miscellaneous. So this is all the settings that we have for our community here. Confirming, I haven't made any changes to the group. Now in here, let's go to the learning. This is where you can add your courses that would be bundled. So this is where you can add your courses that would be bundled with your community. So if you want to give them the access not only to your community, but also you want to give them access to your courses or the trainings that you have created, You can also add them in here. Let's add one group. Now, how should they get the access to the course? First, let's select a course, demo test course. Should everybody get the access to this course, or should this course access unlock if they interact or they achieve a particular gamification level, or that course gets unlocked for them, or they can purchase the course, and what should be the price within the community. Now, this one is irrelevant to any price that you have set up in the courses area. This would be charged in here separately. So essentially, that same course that you were selling independently, you can also sell the course on a different price if a person is a member of your community on a discount or maybe upsell, up to you. And in the courses, probably like we have created that our course was one time priced. But in here in the community, if I want to sell the course on the recurring payment, like on the subscription base, till you're part of the community and you're paying the subscription fee, you get the access to the course. So essentially, you can bundle your courses in here and you can sell them, or you can give them uh, for free, or you can set up any gamification level, and they have to achieve that level before they get to the access to the course. Also, you have the time unlock in here. Time means a person joins your community today. When should he get that access? And the access start at day. Which day? And the maximum number can be here. You can add 365 days. So you can delay your course access. Like maybe you want to give them after a week or 10 days, 1 month. So the people who are your existing members of your community, they get the access to the course after certain number of days. We usually, what I like to do is 15 days is uh, the time that I think should anybody get access, because they are part of the community and then they get the access. They are still part of the community. They have spent some time on the community. Now, as a reward, I would be giving them the access to this particular uh, course after 15 days. Okay, now this one, private channel. Now, in here, you can not only give them the access to the course, but you can also select any private channels that you have created and you can add that course in there. So they get to a certain level and then they are automatically added to the private channel. That's where they get the access to the course. For now, we are gonna give it to everybody in our community. We haven't priced that, so let's add this course in here. So there you go. Now you see this course is priced on free because that's what we have done, and it's gonna be available to everybody who becomes the part of this demo test group one. Now in here you have all the users shown in here, how many admins you have, how many contributors you have, anybody requested, any band members, anybody you have invited. Haven't seen how to invite the members, but anywhere in your community, you have this button. Now, this button is only available if in here you have this check mark, then this button would be available to your customers or to your members. Otherwise, this button is gonna be only available on your end and not to your customer or community members. So according to whatever preference you would like, you can invite the members directly by clicking on this button. There you have the link to your community. You can give this link to the person that you are inviting, or you can type their name and email address and send them the invite. It will send them an email to that person who you want to invite to join this community group. So there you go. Now you can send the invites directly. Considering this is, for example, this was a paid community group. So, and you got a few people. that you want to invite to join your group, you can send the invitation in here and they can join your community automatically. Now, when you're sending the invite to the group or to any person, join your group, you can also give them the access to the administrative side. For example, if I'm adding my team member or my staff member, obviously I will turn this on and I will type his name and email address. And when I send the invite, what will happen? That person, I'm the owner and admin. That person's invitation, when he joins, he will automatically become the admin. So that means he's elevated member than the ordinary members. Here you see what only one person is shown. Yeah, we have just created this particular one for our example. So, but considering there were few members, then this would be the admin or the owners. And if you want to invite anyone and directly as admin, you can turn that on this slide button and type his name and email, and that will send him the invite to join this particular group as an admin. Okay, let's go to the events. So this was I was particularly showing you. So now because I'm the admin or the owner of this particular community, so I have all these buttons. For any members, you have just seen that they don't have the button to add the event. So this is where I can add events. I have to type in the title of event, what the color should be, when it's gonna happen, what is the time zone, location, description. I can upload uh, the uh, the picture in here. Who can attend? I can select those members from my community who are at a certain gamification level, or maybe only those members that have also joined my course or purchased my course when they joined the community, or all of the members in my community. So, according to whatever preference you have, you can create the event in here. Now, in here, that event can be, let's fill out a few things. Oh, something like this. Yeah, something. And location is Zoom. For example, this is the event. Oh, why it's not correct? Valid URL. Okay. Zoom.com/ABC test. For example, this is the, come on, what is link? No, this is not recurring. Okay, that is filled. Come on, now what is the problem? There is no space in here, and there is no space at the end. I just want to be there. That here, there is that link. There here, for example, and hide location from non-attenders, all member. And we can send the reminders in here as well. Remind the attendees by email 1 day before. And we can also put a check mark in here, hide attendees from group members. Let's go to the next. Now in here, is that the event that we are scheduling? Is that the paid event separately from the community, or is it free because they are part of your paid community or maybe free community? So you have to decide that in here. Let's assume this is a free event. Let's create it. It automatically created that. It will start on 7 at the end of this class till the 8, and you can join that in here. So let's delete this event. I don't want to put that on my calendar, but here you can schedule the events, which will be then you can uh, put post on your community group. In here, the leaderboard that we were talking about, any member, you'll see the leaderboards in here. And if you click in here, it will show you how much points they need to earn to advance to the next gamification level. Now, in here, you can earn points when other members like your post or comments. One like, 1 point. So, sorry about that. Okay. So, in here, it shows all the points and their levels. So, level 9 is the highest. Remember, we had the setting of gamification level unlock the course. So, this is what they can use. If they are actively part of your community, then they get the access. You can put the post about it in there as well. Okay. Let's go to the about. This is where that image that was shown when we were creating the uh, uh, community group would be shown in here. Any videos that you want about us, all the things you would see in here. Now let's create the post in. Let's say we want to create a post. So this is what would be the title of the post, something in here. Type something in here. You can also add GIF or a movable image. You can add static image. You can add videos. You can add links to it. You can attach different files. Like, for example, I'm creating a post about certain thing, and I want to add my PDF file or maybe an Excel file or WordPress file, and anything like that. You can add that here. You can put up the emojis as well. There is the emoji library is also available to you, like the basic emojis, like a lot of them are available in here, for example. But and what is it? That would be announcement, or should it be added to different channels? You can add that in here as well. And let's publish this. This is the post that is published. Now, your community members or your customer can come up and like this post. They can reply in here, and that will start. Now that we have posted one thing, let's go to the leaderboard and let's see what is happening. Oh, it is showing every member. There is only one member. That is me, myself. So that is showing in the level in here. And this circle that you see, it is right now filled. If we like this post and go to the leaderboard, and here you would see what is happening, what is his level, and you will see everything about that. Now, you can also add some rewards in here. These are the gamification rewards. You can add them in here. Now, this is all the settings and how the community works. You can use this link directly shared with your customer to uh, publish your community to other people so they can join your community group. Like you can put this link on your website, join the private community for further details or something like that. You can like put this link and that will bring them here. Now, I think we have discussed a lot of options in here, a few examples in here. Now, time for you guys. What are your questions about the topic that we have just discussed? June, what are your questions?
I have no questions because for today's class is because I'm not at that stage yet, so I
Uh,
will not have any as of now. Yeah.
So, as June, for you, when we were creating the courses, right, we discussed how we can bundle that course to the community. So today, now in the community group, you can see under the learning, you can add the course. Now this become a bundle. Now, for example, if our this particular community group was paid rather than free, let's try this. No monthly billing and add the price. Now, what just happened? My course was priced on, let's go to the pricing. It was, I think, we set the price to 1,000. Yeah. So the course is on $1,000. The community access is 1,500. So they pay 1,500 to me. They get the access to the course automatically because that is included in the community. If they are paying 1,500, they are not only getting the access to the community, they are also getting the $1,000 course bundled as free in the community group. So this is where you can talk about your products. What I recommend everybody is that you should create a community which should talk about your products. A group should be there, which should be free, which should give them the taste about what is being discussed in any private groups. Like create half the post, this for further details, join our private group, and that can be paid or just simply private. And in those paid groups, you can also bundle your courses so people can join differently. If they just want the access to the community, they would be paying different amount. If they want the bundle of the community and the course or your product training session, they can also get that. And you can also announce any live training that you're gonna do to your community members. They can also get that created in the events, and that would be shown to your users in the announcement. If they go to the announcement, this is where you're gonna see any event that is created would be shown in here. Okay, Daniel, do you have any questions about the topic we have just covered?
I don't have any questions yet because I'm going to try it later. But
Okay. Yeah.
um, about the app you mentioned earlier, the Go Collab.
Yeah.
So how does it work if we have a community?
Yeah. What happened is Google Lab is basically it's an application that is available on your mobile, and you can the people can download that application and they get the access to your community or to this community on their
Mhm.
mobile using that application. So they will just go let to the where were we settings, and I think it was. Creation, member question, themes, branding. Where was that? Okay, now I forgot where I showed you that. Ah, No, not this one. Discovery. Oh, let's turn on the, yeah. If we turn on the this one, now
Open.
we can on the local lab, we can add the slug for our community group in here, and you can copy this and give it to the person who wants to access this community group on their mobile directly rather than going to the web. So that Google Lab, the link that you will give, will give them the access to this community under that application.
Okay, so it's like they will have like a face there. We have our own Facebook app, something like that, right?
Exactly like that. Exactly
That's
like
great.
that.
That's great.
Yeah. So some people like to use the communities on the mobile because we are like when we are traveling, we are using that and we are posting different things while we are traveling on the train or bus. Uh, Google Lab is great thing to utilize that attention. So, like giving them, telling them that posting something or putting some comments or making likes is increasing your membership level, and at a certain level, you are getting the access to a certain course which was priced at certain things. Now, what will happen? Your users or members will get eager to communicate or be active on your group. Essentially, the word of mouth will grab that. Now, adding the courses in here uh, with this community bundling, yeah, that's a good idea. Also, you can sell the course in here as well. So now the course that we created, we sold it through the offer, sold it through the funnel or the website. We are also selling that course through our community or group. What I recommend for creating maximum sale is creating one free community group. That's where everybody should join. And then one or two private and elevated community groups. That's where you're gonna share some in-depth tips and techniques that you join. You have seen the same thing that we are doing with you guys when you try to join our Facebook group. We ask you different questions
Yep.
and how we add them. And then when we publish some post on the Facebook, essentially that whole process you can get within the sale process in here. Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, let me stop my screen share. Let me go to, there we go. Okay. Now, the homework for today is create a community group and show us what type of group you have created. Is it paid or free? And what type of payment you are charging? Is it one-time payment or recurring type payment? And show us your custom domain link in there, not the default domain. So you have to do two different things. You have to add the custom domain, and then you have to screenshot the setting of your community group and post it with the hashtag sale process wins in our Facebook group. I'll see you guys next Tuesday for our 2x leads and Wednesday our 2x conversions. And there you go. Do you guys have any question? Anything
That's all.
before? That's all. How
No,
about you, June?
no, I'm good.
All good? So I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Have a great day.
Thank
Thank
you, David.
you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.